today I have the BRT27A 27-inch soundbar from Boss Audio System. So there's a bunch of different features it has. It has Bluetooth, it has multicolor lights, it has a built-in amplifier, it has an aux port, audio streaming. It's fully waterproof, and so hopefully it's fully mud-proof, which I will see in a little bit. But this is going to be the unboxing video. I'm going to come back with a different installation video because I'm going to have to figure out how to install this on my car exactly how I want to. But I want to kind of get into it, open it up, let you guys see what's in here, and then hopefully I'll be able to figure out how to put it on my car and follow up with a different video. So here's the front view. It looks like just like the grill of it, and then it has some buttons we can push on there. From the bottom of it, it has a RGB dome light. From the rear of it, it looks, you know, just like a plain piece of metal with some brackets on there. And then on the end, it shows all of our wires coming out. It shows that it does have Bluetooth, which is going to be awesome. It says it weighs about 16.5 pounds, 27-inch by 5-inch by 5.5-inch. So let's just open it up, see exactly what we have in here, and hopefully I'll be able to play around with it a little bit and get it on the car for you guys. Okay, so when we open it up, we have, this is probably 3 inches, I'm guessing, of foam on the sides, and then about 6 inches of foam in the middle, and then probably about another 3 inches of foam on the sides. We have our paperwork, so let's see exactly what all we have in here. We have a Boss Rebel sticker, which I'm assuming is their Rebel Off-Road series for ATVs, dirt bikes, and different kind of power sports, you know, off-road cars. Satisfaction guarantee, I think the sub I just put in, it came with one of these as well. It says thank you. If you're not satisfied, let us know. So hopefully I'll be satisfied, or else, you know, we can do that. Please write a review on Amazon and Boss Audio. Give us a like on Facebook. Share your photos and videos to win prizes. Hopefully I can do that and win some more stuff. This is our limited warranty card to send back, so you know we have a warranty on all this stuff. And here's the owner's manual. So let's see exactly what we got in here. Oh, I guess when we get done, we have a nice little banner we can hang up in the shop or in my room or whatever you want. On the back side is all of our instructions. So it shows it has the speaker itself, the remote with battery, different mounting kits, the quick connector, or the quick connect power cable, the user manual, and the warranty and Facebook card. So I guess we'll just start and kind of go through what all this soundbar has in it. There's different compliances, stuff like that, important safety precautions, installation precautions. Okay, so just kind of looking through, this says the soundbar is weather resistant, but it says it should not be completely submerged in or underwater. So that's an important thing we need to keep in mind when installing this. It says wash with mild detergent like lukewarm water using a clean sponge or soft cloth. Rinse well with clean water. So to clean it off, I'm assuming I can do like I do on the speakers down here. Use a little bit of water and stuff like that. Okay, so this is the control panel, which I'm assuming is on the bottom of the soundbar. A is just saying it's the control panel, obviously. 1 is, so to go back on one song, it says just a short press, and it says long press and hold for volume down. So we can control the volume down just with that one. Number 2, which is this guy right here, so it goes 1, 7, 2, is our next track or volume up. 3, which is this guy right here, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 is the RGB illumination on off. So it says the illumination has a 10-minute timer when the power is off. So I guess it has a wire in here we can connect to our I guess ignition. And so when that's off for 10 minutes, the light on here will automatically turn off, so hopefully it won't run down our batteries. I am going to install that to my second battery, so I probably won't install the ACC line. 4, which is the one right here, is the Bluetooth pairing indicator light. It says it's blue if it's Bluetooth, and then it's red if it's aux. 5, which is this guy right here, it says it's the equalizer, and so I guess it just has different presets in it, and it says EQ1 is the default, and you press and hold for 3 seconds to change it. 6, which is the middle one, is the power on for short press. Reset is press and hold for 10 seconds. And then 7, which is right here, is the play, pause, and aux mute. So the 5th one right here is different pairing stuff. I'm not going to do that right now because I don't have it installed. I'll probably go over all of this stuff once I have it installed. So this says we need to use Loctite 271 on the screws that go into there. I probably won't do that first just because I might end up moving it or whatnot. But I mean, we'll see. Here's all the remote stuff. So we have power on off, mode up, auto demo, speed up, brightness, mode down, color down, speed down, all that stuff, and then a wiring diagram. So it shows for the power cable, it shows the black needs to go to our frame, the red needs to go to our battery, and then the blue is the amp remote input. So that's an input if you have an amp. I do, and so I already have it installed for this, so hopefully what I can do is tap into that, and so when I turn on the rear speakers, the front one comes on as well. Once I kind of get into that, we'll see how that exactly works out, but we'll just kind of see. So it shows it has a aux input, and then a I'm not exactly what they're called. They're the red and white connectors for auxiliary stuff. And then I'm assuming that is another ground, or that could be the ACC input. I'll have to see exactly. But I think that pretty much covers all the instructions for now. And so let's actually take this thing out, see what it looks like, and start playing around with it a little bit. So I'm going to set it outside for now. So this is actually, it's cut right here for you, so you can just pull it out and open it up, which is pretty nice. So it has, it's kind of cardboard, but it's more laminated cardboard, and so it's like super stiff, protecting the grill of it. And then we have all of our cables coming out right there. I think it has some kind of warning on there. We'll see exactly what that is once we get in here. Okay. So here it is. So it says double check bolt torque tightness after final installation. So I'm not exactly sure what the recommended is. I probably should. I'm sure it says on the instructions, but this is it. I mean, it's so this is where the lights are. Here's the little information panel I was going over. I mean, it has a lot of speakers in it. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like 6 normal speakers and then 2 tweeters. To me, just off first inspection. So this little notch right here is where our tube is supposed to go, and then I think it has some pieces that go in here and kind of clamps on like that. I believe those, however, are in this box right here. Okay, so I'm assuming this is our power cable that comes with the unit. Already has a fuse in it, I believe. So we will see in just 1 second. Okay, so this is definitely a lengthy wire. This is the quick connect on it, and then it just has a black and red and blue like it showed in the instructions. Let's see, it has a 15, I think that's just a normal, yeah, I think that's just a normal car fuse, 15 amp inside. This is the remote, if we want to connect that, and then this is obviously power positive and power negative. So these are, I'm assuming, the only things you really have to power it. This is if you want a remote on, which I am probably going to wire up. It has some stuff on here, so let's look at that. I'm like a kid in a candy store right now. I'm so excited. Okay, so here's the connector that connects onto here, and it is waterproof. Here's the red and black aux inputs, and they have rubber caps, which I'm going to keep on because I'm not going to be using these. I might actually use this auxiliary in, and then this is the remote out, which I don't think I'm going to be using. Yeah. So these are already showing you the power and ground remote that we already saw, and then the 2 auxiliary ins and a remote out. I think this is probably, you can take this, it's heat shrinked on the end, but I'm sure you can take that off if you have more than one of these, or if you have an amp and a few different speakers and you want to connect them all together, I'm assuming that's what you would use this for. I don't think I'm going to be using that. Hang on a second. These are our mounting brackets that we're going to be using to hold it onto the vehicle. So they are fully metal, and then it has some rubber pieces for different brackets. So I'm not exactly sure how these go on. I know these are definitely for the sound bar right in here. Yeah, and so they basically just have a channel cut out that they can slide across, and so we can have them in different locations. I think probably mounting them out would be our best bet. And then it looks like we're able to flip these. No, maybe. I'm gonna have to look into that more. Yeah. So you can't flip these. So it has almost like a flat side. That's gonna go towards the back, and then the one that almost looks like it's coming out 90 degrees is gonna go on top. I think I'm gonna try to mount these as far out as possible, just so the weight is in the middle as best as it can be. This will go on the other side. Maybe these can go on the outside? I actually don't know what these are for. Oh, these are for the other side. So, okay, yeah. So these go on the inside, I'm assuming. And so it can give you a lot more cushioned. It won't be, as tight or as rattly. I'm going to definitely have to play with it to see what option fits my car the best. And so, yeah, these can just go on like that. And so it cushions everything if you're using like a bigger diameter bar, I'm assuming. Yeah, cool. So that's for, all the mounting stuff. Here's the remote that comes with it. I'm not going to take this out yet because I'm not ready to use it. But we have our power button, mode plus and minus, speed plus and minus. We have a demo button. And then color plus and minus, and brightness plus and minus. I think that's really about it for the unboxing. I'm going to play with it, play with my car a little to see exactly how I'm going to make this work with my car. But that'll probably be the next video. This is the unboxing, obviously. I think I've pretty much gone through everything. If you have any questions or comments, obviously leave them below. I'll try to respond to them as fast as possible. If you saw anything you liked, didn't like, let me know. If you like the build, you can follow. Hopefully I can get this installed soon so I can start showing you guys how well it works. But yeah, I think that's really it for now. So I'm going to play with it, try to get mounted up so I can show you guys, and hopefully come back with another video soon and let you guys hear how it works. I think I did forget to cover this little piece in here, but I think, oh, hang on a second, hang on. The Loctite it said to use in the instructions is actually included with the kit. That is amazing, actually. There it is. Loctite. 271, just like in the instructions. Wow. So they give you the Loctite for the bolts. That is insane. Yeah. I thought I wasn't forgetting anything important, but looks like the rest in here are a couple crimps for the positive and negative, and the bolts we're supposed to use for this bracket right here. But other than that, I think I covered everything. It's awesome that they include this Loctite, But I'm gonna play with it and show you guys how well it works. So I'll be back in a little bit, and until then I will see you guys later.